YouTube has launched a new way to monetize, and I was really happy that 2 of my channels have already been pre-approved. I decided to do the activation here, so I'm going to press the button. I'm going to show you how you can check if you've already been approved. I'll even show you the email I received from YouTube, and I'll explain how it works and why this is super important for you to increase your earnings. And I'll tell you more. Many times, you can increase your earnings just by continuing to create content the way you already do, okay? Before we start, leave a comment below. Do you already have a monetized YouTube channel? Or are you still working towards the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers? Just a reminder, this video has extra content, okay? If you want to know about 5 profitable niches on YouTube, those dark channels where you don't show your face, which in other countries are called faceless or dark channels, right? Anyway, I'll leave this mind map for you to download. You just click here and it will open in several formats. It's really comprehensive. Rodrigo, how do I download this document? Stay with me until the end, because at some point I'll explain how you can download it, okay? So let's go straight to my computer screen. There are a lot of windows open here. I'm probably going to get lost along the way, so forgive me. But let's go. First, I'm going to show the email here. Look, this channel, the emails are the same, okay? But look, here is the title, all right? It's in English. Even though this channel here is in Brazilian Portuguese, this one that I was selected for, the other channel is in English, okay? I know you're watching me in Portuguese, English, Spanish, and German, since I have channels in all those languages, but it will come out in your native language, all right? I'm gonna show it here. So, all right, look, you have been selected to start earning money with YouTube Player for Education. So the name of the new monetization is YouTube Player for Education. It's not yet that tab for creating courses that I've really been looking forward to, because I have courses. I want to use the YouTube Player to make money selling courses as well. Some I'll make free and all that. It's not that yet, but YouTube did mention this other monetization that's coming soon. This one here is an extra that I wasn't expecting, but let's go. Earn money with YouTube Player for Education. I'm not going to translate this here because that's content from the video, right? So stick with me until the end. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to activate it here on my channel, and then I'll explain how you can make money with it, what it's for, okay? So the first channel here that I was authorized on was this one. Look, AI Cinema. And then you'll notice that YouTube is going to say the following. It's going to say that you'll be approved if you create content with some educational aspect. And the funny thing is that on one of the channels, which was Maker Academy, it's purely educational content. And this one here, AI Cinema, if you stretch it a bit, you could even say so, right? At some point, I do talk about some of the artificial intelligences I use, but 90% of it I consider more entertainment. Now I'm doing some live streams and talking a bit about what goes on behind the scenes. Even with the live streams, it could be considered educational, but at its core, it's more entertainment than educational. In other words, you can already have some hope that maybe you can get approved, even if your content isn't 100% educational, but I advise you to have a channel where you add educational value so you can get approved more easily. But anyway, AI Cinema here is already a channel that's reaching 30,000 subscribers. It's been approved for a while now. It was approved in 25 days. That was pretty impressive, right? Look, if you check out the videos here, look, videos here, look, 2.7, 1.3, 1 million, 480,000, 458,000, 224,000. And these are videos. Let me show you the latest one here. Look, these are the kinds of videos. See, this is the ad, right? Which obviously it's because it's monetized, right?
What if you don't come back this time?
As long as you believe in me, I always come back.
You want me to keep kryptonite that could defeat you?
I believe only you will do what needs to be done.
Jeez, Superman, I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, Jimmy. You'll be fine. Leave this to me.
I'm going to destroy your reputation, Superman. Even if you do, good will still win. I will protect this planet
and all living beings.
Oh, oh, oh. So this VO3 technology is really impressive. And now the cool thing is that I'm even including the behind the scenes, right? The bloopers, you know? Which is when the AI kind of, well, let's say hallucinates a bit. Anyway, so you can see that it has much more of an entertainment vibe than an educational one. On the other hand, right, which we're about to activate in a moment, but if you look at this other channel, I'm looking at my other screen. So when I look to the side, it's because there's a screen on this side, a screen on that side, and the main screen here, right? It's crazy, right? But anyway, if you look here, let me show you another screen, which is this one right here. Look, this channel in Brazilian Portuguese, take a look. Wonderful. And then you see that it even has news, but it also has an educational side. Cool. Now look how interesting. If you look here, I also received the email here. Great. So let's go to the screen, right? The connection. How do you see this before I explain? Hold on, I'll explain how I'm going to make money with this. But anyway, you click here on monetization, right? In the United States, for example, it'll say earnings, and in other countries, it'll be in the native language, okay? And then you see that it's practically, I've got everything here. Look, I have display page ads, shorts feed ads, channel memberships, which I'm just starting to explore. It's already enabled. If you want to become a channel member, what do? You click there, you'll be supporting the channel. Great. Besides that, you'll also get priority access to videos, and your comments will be answered with priority. On top of that, you'll also be able to suggest video topics here, all right? I'm working on other benefits, but obviously those who join first will get the best perks, right? Obviously, right? For those who trust in it. So that's it. It's wonderful. So look, there's also the channel membership, there's super chat, super stickers, and that donation you can make during live streams, as well as when you give that thanks a lot, which is when you watch a video that's not live, right? So the video, this one, for example, isn't live, but you can go there and make a donation. There's the shopping feature for purchases. There's Brand Connect, where you sign up so companies can reach out to you for partnerships and pay you, which is great. Then there's hypes. So if you're watching this video, you can click like and then click on hype, which is for what? To help me boost these videos in the search results, right? So that YouTube shows it more. It's pretty interesting. And then here we have the player for education. Check this out. Generate revenue with the player for education. The YouTube player for education is an embedded player with specific educational features, like an ad-free experience for teaching tools. It also offers other sources of revenue for creators and participants. I'm going to click activate. All right. So here, I think it's interesting for you to read it. I've already taken a look, but basically I'm going to explain in this next part of the video what is written here. Obviously, we're going to accept. Great. And now with it activated, I'm already earning. Let's take a look here. You are already earning a share of the revenue from views of your content on the player for education. Access YouTube analytics and check an estimate of your revenue on this platform. Of course, and right now it would be at 0, okay? Look how interesting. When a school partners with YouTube, it gets a kind of YouTube premium. What is the YouTube premium that I subscribe to? Basically, it's to stop having ads, right? So you no longer see ads. Of course, there are other benefits too, like YouTube Music, being able to watch the video or actually listen to the video with your phone screen off or watch in the background. So it's really interesting, pretty cool. But what happens when you subscribe to YouTube Premium and you subscribe to my channel? What happens? I earn money from YouTube Premium, even though you don't see ads. From the 20, 30, it depends on the country, right? From the $10, $20, $30, and so on that you pay for YouTube Premium, I get a share. Now, what's interesting is that those who partner schools, institutions who form educational partnerships with YouTube also provides a special ad-free version. And now with educational content, when a school or a student who has this YouTube for Education plays my videos, I used to earn nothing, but now I do. So basically, that's it. YouTube is saying, you didn't used to earn from this, but now you will. We believe in your content. We believe your content has educational value, so that's why we're going to pay you. Now, what's interesting, I have a mentorship program called Master Monetization with Artificial Intelligence. I teach how to build up to 10 sources of income using artificial intelligence. If you already have a business, I teach you how to integrate artificial intelligence into it. For what purpose? So you can do things faster, do them better with lower costs, in other words, more profit, and also to think about other sources of income. When you don't have any source of income, I help you build one. And I really like, and I recommend that one of your sources of income should be content creation. I have 12 YouTube channels, 9 of which are monetized. Out of those 12, 9 have educational content, and the other 3 are for entertainment. But out of those 3 entertainment channels, one of them was approved here. So if some student watches one of my entertainment videos, I'll also make money from that. Now, I recommend making it educational. Why? Because YouTube pays more per 1,000 views. So that's my advice. If you're interested, I'll leave the link in the video description and pinned in the first comment, okay? I'm sure I can help you, and I'll be very happy to do so, all right? Let's take a look at some other changes as well for those who want to specialize. Let's quickly check this YouTube email. Let's go. Let me just open it again here. All right. Now I'll get the email here and open it. Great. Here. Okay. Got it. Let me switch accounts here. Okay. Hold on. Oh, actually, it wasn't here. Sorry. It's here. YouTube. There we go. We're on the official YouTube blog now. All right. And what do I want to show here? I've already explained this one. Introducing the player for education. Then it goes on to explain that institutions with this special YouTube premium, which they call player for education, it's a YouTube for education. They'll play my videos here. See, they'll play my videos here and I earn money. Now, what am I waiting for? It's about setting courses, right? And here, if you take a look at what it's saying here. There are already people who have it. Okay, I'm going to show it here in a moment. But look, next year, qualified creators, if I was qualified for everything, including education, I'm sure I'll be one of the first. At least I hope so, right? But look, next year, qualified and eligible creators will actually have the exciting opportunity to offer both paid and free courses with a variety of options right here on YouTube. Where is that, Rodrigo? If you go here on YouTube, on the main tab, look on the main tab, and you come over here to this tab on the left. You can see it on your phone too. Then you come here. Look, there's courses. See, it already exists. And there are people, right? The blessed ones here whom YouTube has already blessed, who can already create courses, right? And so there are courses that are paid and free courses, right? Let me see here if there's a filter for paid courses. I'm not sure if there is. But basically, it's like this. You click here. Look, there are 36 lessons here. For example, a programming course. You come in here. Then you'll have the YouTube player here. And then obviously there won't be any ads, of course, if you paid. There's always a lesson there that's an introductory lesson, which is free. And then you decide whether to buy it or not. What's interesting, people already have the YouTube player installed on their phones. They already access it on their computers. And now they can even watch it on their TVs. There's been an increase. And YouTube is investing a lot in its TV player. So it's another source of income. Someone who trusts you, instead of subscribing to the members club, for example, might buy one of your courses, or even the members club itself. Maybe you sell the course separately and the members club gives access to some paid courses, which is what I want to do, obviously, when it's available to me. That's why I say, right, people who join my members club now will already get some free content. For now, I'll be sending some links, right? Because they're external to YouTube. And when YouTube integrates and approves me, then I'll put it inside YouTube. It's really interesting. Comment below what you think about this new source of monetization. And if you want to make more money with other monetization sources on YouTube, I'll leave a video here for you. And if you want to download that special mind map with 5 niches where you can make money on YouTube without showing your face, I'll leave a link in the video description and pinned in the first comment. Just click. There will be a website there and you'll find all the instructions to download it, okay? I'll see you in this next video here. See you soon.